Hey guys, welcome back to Chasing Giants TV. Today I'm on my farm checking out my Nutri-Crave corn plots, pulling some sample ears and such. But I wanted to touch base with you about what it takes to have a successful food plot. And there's a lot of factors that come together. You got to start with a fertile soil and then a quality seed. And those are two things that we can control to some degree. But then Mother Nature plays a hand in that as well. We got to have the right weather conditions. A drought can, just totally wipe out all our efforts to have a good plot. But another factor that we need to talk about and that I'm going to cover today is planting date. Because, with all our products, we give you a window of time that's ideal to plant those various seed products. But even within that window, Mother Nature can throw us some curveballs. And there's going to be periods within that window of time that are better than others. And, all we can do is the best we can. And then we're at the mercy of Mother Nature to produce a good plot for us. And this year on my farm, I planted my Nutri-Crave corn in 3 different plantings. So my original planting, I've got a John Deere 4-row planter. And on that original planting, I accidentally forgot to engage one of my rows. So I'm out there planting with that 4-row planter and one of my end rows is turned off. So I'm actually only planting 3 rows. And I did not notice that until the corn came up. Well, I went and rented a 2-row planter and I came in and I filled in the spots that I'd missed. And that was about 3 weeks after the original planting. And then a little bit later, Dwayne Hopkins came to me with some corn that he had found that he wanted to test side by side with our Nutri-Crave. And at that point, all my plots had been planted, but I did terminate a plot of soil charge so that I could do a 3rd corn planting. So I had 3 different plantings, all of the Nutri-Crave 112-day corn, but those 3 plantings were scattered out over a period of about 2 to 3 weeks in between each one. And there was a big difference in the ears that those corn plantings produced. It was the middle planting that had the best ears. The one that the original planting, I guess, the weather wasn't right during pollination or at some point during that growth stage. And we just didn't get the ears that we did on that middle planting. And it was the same way with that last planting. It didn't produce the ears that that middle planting did. And it's a clear difference. As you can see here, I pulled some sample ears from each of those plantings, and I just went out and randomly grabbed some ears that I thought were average of what was in those various plantings. And you can see the huge difference. And, as a food plotter, there's no way we can predict that. We just got to plant within that ideal window when the ground conditions and weather will allow and hope for the best. But what I wanted to show with this video is, there's just things that are out of our control. And, we see it every year as our customers plant our products across a wide geographic area that, one customer might have fantastic results with a certain seed blend and another one has average or even sometimes poor results with the same seed blend. It's got nothing to do with the seed. Most of the time, all that seed is coming out of one giant lot of several tons. So it's not the seed. A lot of times it's something that we don't even think about, and even things that are out of our control. So, when I did these 3 plantings this spring, I had no idea that one planting was going to be better than the other 2. And if I was to guess, I would have probably never guessed that it was the middle planting that was going to do the best. I would have guessed probably the first planting. I got that seed in the ground a little bit earlier, and it caught some more timely rains than that second one. And that would have been my guess, and I would have guessed wrong. But anyway, just kind of wanted to share with you that planting date is absolutely critical. But even so, we can't control all the variables. All we can do is the best we can. But anyway, in closing, I want to just thank you for tuning in to Chasing Giants TV. I ask you to go to the channel and subscribe to the channel so that you get notification on every video that we put out. We're going to try to take our videos to the next level in terms of education. We're going to make things different. We want every video to not only entertain you, even our hunt videos, but we want to educate you at the same time. And we got a good diverse team from across the country, hunting all different kinds of properties, even public land. So be sure and tune in, and we appreciate your support.